what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jamie B. Thanks for stopping by. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me makeup look. Basically just kind of talking with you guys and letting you guys get to know me on more of a mom level. So if you don't have kids or you're not interested in like mom talk, then this may not be the video for you on my channel, but there are several other videos that you may like, so go ahead and check them out. But if you are a mom or you're interested in mom chatty talking, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so first thing first, I'm gonna pin up my hair. I hate pinning up my hair, honestly, because like my hair will be bomb, and then I put these pins up and it makes it look crazy. So I am basically going to be doing a chatty get ready with me, talking about being a mom. If obviously I said it in the intro, being a mom, being a bad mom, all that fun stuff while I'm doing my makeup. But I'm also not going to be telling you guys the products I'm using, not as to like keep it a secret, but I just have a hard time, what's the word? I have a hard time like talking a lot and focusing on telling you guys. So all of the stuff that I'm going to use today will be down in the comments for you, just because I can't do it all. Even if I wanted to, I cannot do it all. So I'm getting my mirror situated here. So I'm gonna have my mirror here just so I can kind of like see close her up. But if it bothers you, I'm really sorry. I know some people are like, I can see your mirror, and I just feel really bad, but like it is what it is. So the reason I wanted to start kind of having these talks, and I don't know that I will have them obviously often, but I do want to do more like chatty get ready with me's on, like, you know, discussing taboo topics like being a bad mom, or, you know, mental health situations and whatnot, all that fun stuff that, you know, we go through as humans. And this is not me, this is a disclaimer, this is not me saying that dads do not go through this. So if you're a dad, or you're, you know, someone who has an amazing dad, I'm not saying that this is not for dads, but this is just basically me chatting as a mom to other moms or people who are interested, you know, becoming a mom and all that super awesome stuff. So lately, let's do a backstory, okay? You always need a good backstory. So 2020, obviously you guys know the pandemic hit, kids were out of school. I've been teleworking. I literally have not stopped teleworking since March of 2020. The kids have been home since March of 2020. My husband was home for a little while, and obviously he has now since then gone back to work. Lucky sucker. And it just has not been easy for me. At first I was like, this is so amazing, you know, I get to really just like hang out with my kids more, watch them grow, be a part of their learning, help them when they're virtually learning for this school year. And I was just so excited, and I was so ready for it. I was so fucking ready for it. And then it hit me. It hit me like a bag of bricks. So basically I have anxiety. I have issues with anxiety. It's never been super bad, but I do have issues with anxiety, and I've realized as I've gotten older that I do have issues with anxiety, where before I just kind of thought like I just had a temper, whatever, no big deal, whatever. But then it started, as the more I got older and the more I learned, I just realized that I did have issues with anxiety. And let me tell you, if you're a mom and you've been home all of 2020 with your children, then you know that even if you didn't have severe anxiety before, you definitely have it now. And it's not to say my kids are bad. My kids are not bad by any means. They're normal children. They do, you know, get on my nerves, but they're not bad kids. They're good kids. They listen for the most part, but they too are stuck in the house with their siblings all day, every day. And I know a lot of people are gonna go, well, then just let them go outside. Let them go be with other people. The pandemic. Just stop. Okay? I did what was safe for my children and what was safe for my household, and that was to not allow them to really go anywhere or do much of anything. Now, they do go more places now than they did before, but they never really left. And so it started to become like way too, it was a lot, like to where I would kind of just let them do whatever. I would just let them do whatever. Just whatever. You want to be on the iPad all day? Be on the iPad all day. You want to be on your phone all day? Be on your phone all day. I don't care. Just give me time. Like, I am so little more history, obviously I suffer from anxiety, but I also am teleworking 40 hours a week. I am taking care of the 3 older ones who are virtually learning, and my 5-year-old is the first year, so this is all new to her as well. The 2 are older. My son is like, he usually can really just do his own thing, and I will tell you, he has been the best help I could probably ever ask for in a human child. When it comes to helping me like with the baby throughout the day, when he's on his breaks, like things he doesn't have to do but he chooses to do, but that kind of put into mom guilt, like I feel so bad, this isn't his kid, you know, this is not his responsibility to have to help me, you know, take care of a baby who wants to scream and cry all day long. So I think that like I felt really bad because, you know, it's not his job to do this, it's not, but he was willing to do this, and he really does help out a lot. So when people are like, your kid gets everything he wants, yeah, he freaking does. He gets everything he wants because he helps me beyond all measures, and I have never been more thankful for it. So Emily, Emily, the 1-year-old, she has only ever been around us. She was born in 2019, at the end of 2019, so she's been home with us, like, you know, the whole freaking time. Needless to say, it hasn't been a pleasant experience because now she's very clingy. I wouldn't say needy, but yes, like needy, because she has, you know, had us the whole time, and when we do go back to everything back to normal, it's probably going to be very hard for her aunt, who is her daycare provider, because I love her. She cries all day, and like, I don't really know what it is. I don't know if there's something, you know, that I'm missing, that is wrong. I don't know, but we do the best we can, and she does okay. But I feel so bad because now I'm even letting her sit and use the iPad, and then I get on TikTok and I see, like, you know, these young girls who are new moms, and I'm sure, you know, every mom has their own thing, but they're just like, I would never let my daughter just sit there on her iPad. That is so unproductive. And it just like, it really starts to make you feel bad, and it just really gets to you. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be a good mom, and you try to do all these things that, you know, you're told that good moms do. You want to take them places, and you want to do crafts, and you want to color with them, and you know, we do stuff together. Obviously, me and the girls do like our nails on Sundays and stuff like that, but I feel like I've become very distant when it comes to my children, and I hate to say that, I really do. I do love them so much, but like when Steven comes home, I clock the freak out and I'm gone. I go upstairs, I go away, I hide in the bathroom. I have hid in the bathroom several times, and just kind of cried, and I just kind of wanted to talk to, you know, other moms about it, because I'm just like, this cannot be just me. Like, I cannot be the only one who feels like a bag of crap because I'm relying on an electronic to take care of my daughter when there's nothing I can do. And don't come for me saying, well, is there something wrong? There's nothing wrong with her. She's just needy because that's all she's ever known. And that's fine. Like, you know, you can't blame her for it, but it really still mentally gets to me. And then because I'm always going during the day, like I'm always going, you know, helping this kid, helping that kid, doing this, doing that. By the time bedtime comes, my brain is still going so fast, so quick that it doesn't shut down. So then, about 3 months ago, I started struggling with sleeping. Like, I'm not sleeping at night. So I would sleep probably, I want to say like an hour a night. That's how bad it's gotten, okay? I'm sleeping like an hour a night, and it's not good, obviously. I'm functioning, but I'm not functioning well. I just sometimes beat myself up more than I probably need to, because I'm like, you know, am I not doing enough? Should I be, you know, coloring with them? And by the time I'm off work, you know, Kay will be like, Mom, you know, come play Barbies with me. And I'm just like, I don't want to play Barbie. I don't want to play Barbies. I just want to sit down and take a minute. And so like when I'm doing my videos, it's kind of like my escape. So I do them on the weekends, and I just do them for several hours while Steven is, you know, chilling, hanging out with the kids. And again, he gets to leave. He gets to leave. He gets to go to work. And I'm sure he's probably like, it's not a vacation, but like it is. Like, you don't realize how much those things were a blessing before you're quarantined and stuck in the house. So we weren't gonna let the kids go back hybrid learning just because we don't really know about like everything that's going on, and now there's new strands, and But I told Steven, I was like, I don't want to do that. And that's the part of me that feels like a bad mom. Like, I don't want to sit here and say, oh my gosh, well, I don't care about my kids' health, you know, just so I can have a break. But at the same time, like, I can't do it. So for the longest time, I was like, I'm not sending them back. I'm just gonna, you know, keep them home, do my thing. And I couldn't. I was like, I told Steven, I was like, and he's like, well, you know, I don't really think it's safe. And I was like, I understand, but I can't. 2 days is what they're going. I need 2 days a week where I can focus on work and I can focus on the baby. Nicholas, like I said, he's literally like a Superman, okay? He just does his own thing, he does his schoolwork, and he does what he has to do. But I just need to like just chill out. I just need to chill out, and it's not like I'm like, oh, take my kids so I can go shopping at the mall. No, I need them to be able to get what I feel like, what I can't give them. And like, that's another thing with my anxiety is like, you know, I feel like, you know, I don't think my kids are failing. I think my kids are doing really well. My kids are very well educated. Madison is a little bit behind, but she's been behind for a while. But when it comes to education, no, I don't feel like I'm failing them. I don't feel like my kids are failing. I just feel like I'm not doing what I was in the beginning, because at this point I'm overwhelmed. I am overworked, you know, and they say you can't pour from an empty cup. And I don't think I ever really understood that until this year. And I just, you know, I talked to my best friend Jenny, and she's like, this is totally normal. I literally messaged her the other day because I was in the bathroom, like, please tell me down below if you've ever hidden from your kids, because I did this, and like, I was crying because I was upset, and then I was crying because I felt bad because I was hiding from my kids. I'm like, what kind of mother hides from their children? Me, because I just needed to get away. So when I am having issues or stressing or whatever, I kind of have a tendency to kind of like laugh as I express that. I don't know if anybody else does that. So I don't think that he took me very serious when I was like, no, like I'm losing it. Like, my mental health is depleting. I said that I wasn't gonna get emotional because like, I don't like to be an emotional person, and I don't know. It's, you know, you do things to try to get away, like when I'm filming, and then I beat myself up because I'm like, well, I'm gone away from my kids for hours on the weekend. Like, what kind of mom just goes up in a room and messes with makeup while her kids are downstairs just doing whatever? And it just gets worse, and it's almost like if I don't, then I'm gonna lose it. I need to have mental health time. I just decided that I would do this like little chit chat with you guys because I want, you know, anyone else, any other moms, because I am almost certain I'm not the only mom that is feeling this way, to just reach out and talk to somebody. Talk to me, message me on Instagram. Like, if you're having the same issues, like, I just never want someone to feel like they're alone. And I don't get me wrong, I don't feel like I'm alone. I know that I have a lot of family and a lot of support. My brother's girlfriend just took Karen and Madison to get their nails done the other day, and it was so sweet and so cute, and they loved it. And even though it wasn't all of them gone, it was 2 of them, it was so amazing. And I'm watching TikTok, and you know, like, all my mom stuff comes up, and this one woman walks in and she looks so fancy and put together, and she's like, you know, welcome to mom TikTok. And I'm over here like, I'm hiding in my bathroom from my children. Like, and it just kind of like beat me up. Like, I just beat myself up even more because I was like, what kind of mother hides from her kids? Go be with your kids, love your kids, you're lucky to have kids. And all of those things that other people implement into mom's head and give them mom guilt. Like, you know, you're lucky to have kids. Some people can't have children. You had them. This is your problem. Stop it. Stop it right now. It is 100% normal for moms to feel overwhelmed and to feel not okay. And I just can't stand when people make excuses on why moms are not supposed to have any issues. Like, we're supposed to just be perfect. We're supposed to just be like, oh my God, I can handle this. I can handle it all. I can do everything. I can, you know, do anything without having one single, no, it's not realistic. There has to be more support. Does that make sense? For moms. And I'm really big. This is really pale. I'm really big on supporting other moms and, like, you know, if you need me, call me, I'm here. because the problem is sometimes, even when you have a good support system, like, you know, I have Steven, he's a good dad, he's a great dad, and sometimes even with a good support system, we need help, we need other support, we need other validation that like it's okay. So I've just become very like to this point where I'm like, yeah, my kid, my 1-year-old is on iPad, I don't care, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, that's what gets me to be able to get everything done. This looks so pale. As I was coming to like, you know, my mental clarity, I guess, in the bathroom crying, I just realized that it's just, I can't keep doing that. I can't keep beating myself up about it. Yes, there are going to be days where I'm going to give my kids any snack and every snack that I can to just get them off my back. And there are going to be days where I play dress up and me and my girls do our nails and me and Nicholas sit down before dinner and eat an entire large chunk of chocolate cake. When I tell you, him and I did this the other day, please ignore my paleness. It was like this big. It was 2 pieces. It was 2 pieces, and we sat there and we ate it, and we just talked, and we just talked. We talked about nothing but just life, like things that's going on, whether it be with him, with me, and we just talked. And that's one thing that I do definitely instill in my children. I want them to always feel like they can come to me, but I also teach them that it's okay not to be okay. That mental health is very important, and even sometimes mommies have a mental day. So I just, you know, I do shit that I probably shouldn't do. I let them on the weekends. Let me tell you what I do. Let me tell you what I do. And I'm gonna get some hate for this, and I really don't care at this point because I've just gotten to the point where I'm just like, I don't care. I let my kids on Fridays and Saturdays stay up as late as they want. I'm talking my kids, look at the difference, oh my god, can stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning, except for the baby, as late as they want. Okay? Okay. And you know why I do that? Because the next day, I need to put some coloring on the skin. Oh my god. The next day, you know what happens? Do you know what happens? They sleep until like 11 o'clock. And you know what I get to do? Do you know what I get to do, ladies? I get to do whatever I want. I get up a little bit early, I'll sleep in if I want to, and if I get up early, I'll go to the store and I'll go shopping and I'll just do things. I'm recovering all of this with a whole different foundation because I was way too late, and it was a balm and it kind of like was just wiping off. It was really weird actually. As an FYI for anyone who is on here that is thinking about having children, it's not easy in any form, like mentally, physically, it's not, you know, and you know that going into it, like, you know, don't come for me like, who told you that having children was gonna be easy? Okay, don't do that. Again, I don't want to be that person. I try to be a very positive person, but like if you come for me in the comments when it comes to motherhood and I'm doing the best I can and being vulnerable, I guess, with you, and kind of like say, I will come for you back. Like, don't, again, I don't want anyone taking this as like, oh, she doesn't like spending time with her kids, because I do. Like I said, you know, I do spend time with my children, but we're talking the excess of everything that's happened in 2020. Everything going on, everything not normal. So shout out to all you stay-at-home moms, all you single moms, like y'all, y'all, you will be in my prayers, because I cannot, like, it's uncomfortable for me because I try to be the person, you know, try to be that mom who's like, I have it all together, I have it all together. I don't know, I just thought that I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought that it was necessary for people to hear this, because I feel like I'm not the only person who is going through something like this, and I just want who's ever watching and feels like they're a bad mom, or feeling mom guilt, or dealing with anxiety during this whole situation, to just know that they're not alone. Like, you're 110%, you're not alone. Like, I promise you. I want anybody that's feeling how I am, or stressed out, or, you know, down, or beating themselves up, to just stop. Because you're not a bad mom. You're just going through a hard time. You're just going through a hard time. And I can't cry because I have powder under my eye right now. I cannot multitask. And I've also started like baking ever since I did that video with Jacqueline's like recreation video. I don't know why. I've been liking how it looks. It's unnecessary, it's super drying, but it looks really nice on camera. So if we're being honest, it's for the camera. I don't think that there are any bad moms. I mean, obviously there are bad moms. We're not talking about people who abuse their kids, okay? We're talking about normal people who do normal stuff. It's okay to put your kid in front of an iPad, phone, whatever. It's okay to put your kid in timeout. It's okay to tell your kids you don't want to play their games. It's okay to do a lot of things the society want to tell us it's not okay to do. It's okay. It's okay. And we're taking it back. I feel like as moms, we should take it back because our mental health is extremely fucking important because, again, we cannot give from an empty cup. And being that being said, you know, how can we take care of our family if we're not even taking care of ourselves? You know, I think that if you're asking yourself questions like, did I play enough with my kid today? You know, was I too harsh on my kid today? You know, could I have been kinder? Could I have been more understanding? Those are questions that bad moms don't ask. They don't ask them. You know, bad moms, real bad moms, don't care if they lashed out on their children because they were upset. They don't care that they lost their temper and, I don't know, fucking yelled. Wouldn't they be lashing out? I don't know. You get what I'm saying. Not as emotional of a person as like I sound like, but when I get to that point, I can get pretty emotional where everything makes me cry and it's hard to kind of come back from that. But I just wanted to talk, I guess more or less like just be like, am I a bad mom kind of situation? But I also wanted to address like the situation with everybody because I feel like mom guilt is a thing where people, society, they don't realize how they're making moms feel and the things that they say and the things that they do. So I want you to sit there and think about that. You know, as a mom, I think we judge moms more than anybody. And we have to stop doing that because we know firsthand how hard that it is. Basically what I'm saying is to love one another with understanding, to love one another wholeheartedly. And if you know a mom that is struggling, reach out to them. Reach out to them and make sure they're okay. I never want a mom to feel like they're not understood. So if you need to talk about mom's stuff, send me a message and I'll talk with you. Like, I haven't had an adult conversation in like forever. Like, I get excited when my boss calls me, okay? Because I'm teleworking. So when my boss calls me, I get so fucking excited because I'm like, oh, adult interaction. There's an adult calling me. Self-care is super fucking important. And I say that wholeheartedly, 100% with every sass behind it because I don't play when it comes to self-care. It's extremely important to take care of yourself mentally because I wasn't. And look, like, you know, over the weekend, I freaking had a complete mental breakdown. And it's just like, if we don't take the time to assess what's going on and stop listening to what people outside have to say, like, who the f cares? We have to just worry about us and what makes us happy and what works for our family. So I did take my hair down. Please excuse the fact that I have so much foundation in the edge of my hair. I don't really know what happened, and now it looks like I just have a bunch of gray hair. It is what it is. Okay, where's my lipstick? So I guess in all of this jabbering on, there is meaning for this video. One, to kind of let out my feelings, and two, to basically open it up for anybody, you know, that is feeling this way, any other mother's feeling this way. Completely random, but can we talk about the fact that I have so much freaking foundation around my collar? I don't know what's happening. Either way, basically, all this was a way to express how I'm feeling and different things that I'm going through. Also doing beautiful makeup, obviously. My favorite self-care is just sitting in my room doing makeup, whether it's on YouTube or it's just doing it. But if you are watching even if you're not subscribed to me, even if you've never seen me before, then right now, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. You're a good mom. You're a good parent. You're a good person. It's tough, it's hard, but we will get through it. If you need to talk to me, comment below. If it's more personal, my Instagram is down below in my description, so always reach out to me. Any mamas can reach out to me because I want you guys to know, like, you're not alone. This is normal, and I hope that this helps somebody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like this more talking, chatty, makeup session, makeup therapy session, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We don't have to put a label on it. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below and let me know if there's other topics you want to discuss or do, or if you like the chatty. If you didn't like the chatty, you can let me know. I hope you like this makeup look. Again, all of the stuff will be in my description box. And guys, make sure you do give this video a big thumbs up for me. It helps a lot. And make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I do 6 videos every single week, and you do not want to miss out on those. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!